Now that we have our shapes drawn, we are going to add a hole in our cylinder that could be used in the event of our keychain to put the keychain thing through, or in the event of our space junk just because there's a hole in our object. So we are going to go up to the left corner, start a 2D sketch, and click on the flat face of our cylinder. And then we are going to, that will bring, of course, up our crosshairs. We're going to click the circle tab in the top left, and we are going to click in the very center point of our cylinder. This will create a circle, which you can see there, and we are going to type in a very specific diameter, which is 2 millimeters. That will give us a nice small circle right there in the middle of our cylinder. I'm going to hit Finish Sketch, and now there are several ways in which I can create my hole. The first one is simply to use the Extrude tool. We're already familiar with the Extrude tool from our previous experience with it, so we just have to change some settings. First, setting it to go backwards into our shape, of course, and then now making sure it goes all the way through. I am going to use the 2 function to achieve this, selecting the box marked 2, spinning it around, and selecting the face where I want the hole to stop. This will give me a hole through the entire object. Now, the slightly more advanced method of putting this hole in our cube is using the hole feature. So going up top here, we are going to make a hole, but we need to first change some settings. So I need to select a plain simple hole, not a tapped hole, and then I need to make it so that it has no seat. Then I am going to change its termination distance to through, so it goes all the way through my object. This will save me some time. I can also change the diameter of my hole right here, which I will do to 2 millimeters. I'm then going to select the center point, and voila, a hole perfectly through, with a little less fussiness than it was with my extrusion tool. I think this is the easier method, though it does involve extra steps. Make sure that you click the center of the hole, and notice how it is also the center of these larger holes. You can use this hole tool without actually drawing this hole in there. So now I can hit OK, and notice that hole looks perfectly. I can use my view cube to see that it goes all the way through.